We will now discuss the process for acceptance into the Emerging Media Character Animation track at UCF's School of Visual Arts and Design. There are several requirements for acceptance into this limited access specialized degree program. First, you must apply and be accepted to the University of Central Florida. Second, you must complete the prerequisite courses. And third, you must pass a mandatory character animation portfolio review. Generally, students apply in the spring of their sophomore college year to begin coursework in the fall of their junior year. Students must have completed or be enrolled in all of the prerequisites at the time of application. Acceptance into character animation is conditional until all criteria are met. So, if you are applying in spring of your sophomore year and taking the last prerequisite at the time of application, you must pass the prerequisite course for final acceptance. The prerequisites may differ depending on your catalog year, so it is very important to contact your undergraduate SVAD student advisor to make sure you are on track to complete all of the prerequisites on time. They can be reached at svadadvising@ucf.edu. Please note that character animation is a highly competitive, limited access program at UCF. Acceptance is limited to 30 students per year. Students are encouraged to simultaneously apply for sophomore portfolio and/or the graphic design portfolio for additional options. Note that each of these have different portfolio requirements. The instructions for how to apply and the application can be found at https://svad.cah.ucf.edu/character-animation-portfolio. Note that the application is currently online at https://app.gettaccep.com/UCF-SVAD. There are 3 areas we evaluate for each student in the application and portfolios for acceptance into the character animation track. The faculty evaluates students' writing skills, academics, and their character animation portfolio. Since story is such an important aspect of this program, 30% of our assessment is based on the students' writing skills. Each applicant must submit a cover letter, a creative short story based on a prompt, and answers to a few essay questions. These are all part of the application submitted. Creativity, writing skills, format, and grammar are all considered and ranked. 20% of the evaluation is based on academics. Each applicant must submit a transcript or degree audit. Since a 3.0 grade point average in the major is required for graduation with a BFA from UCF, and this program is very difficult, students must have a 3.0 grade point average at least to be considered for this track. The GPA is calculated and submitted to the faculty by SVAD Advising. In the application, you must also provide the email address of someone who is willing to recommend you for this track. We highly suggest that you acquire a recommendation from a faculty member, teacher, or employer who can attest to your work ethic. The recommender will receive a recommendation form for you to be filled out. So be sure to ask that person if it is okay to use them as a reference. Also, carefully type in their email address properly on the application and follow up to make sure that the person received the form and completed the recommendation for you. We will also consider your ability to follow directions on the application. 50% of your evaluation is based on your character animation portfolio, which you will submit with your application. You will submit a total of 10 pieces online for evaluation. This includes 4 observational drawings, 5 2D design, 3D design, sculpture, or building arts pieces, and 1 time-based media piece that is less than 1 minute in length. Please avoid submitting a website. We are looking for standalone pieces So pointing us to a website with 50 pieces in it is not an acceptable way to get around the 10-piece limit. However, if you would like to submit a screen capture of the design of a website you created as one of your 2D design examples, that is fine. We get lots of questions about how the portfolio is evaluated, so we have made a website to help answer questions about this. Check it out at https://svad.cah.ucf.edu/character-animation-portfolio. As you can see here, it goes over many of the things mentioned in this presentation.